What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you had a great weekend. As we go into this week, one thing that I want to talk about, something that, over the, just here recently and then over the last couple of speaking events that I've had a couple questions about it. As far as bringing on a partner, is it right to bring on a partner? Is it wrong to bring on a partner? How do you know what to look for in a partner, etc. So, I'll tell you, I've had some terrible partners in business, and I've had some fantastic partners in business. And the ones that were fantastic were able to help. We were able to come together and actually grow something truly, truly phenomenal. And actually not just one company, multiple companies. So when you're looking for a partner, some of the biggest advice that I can give you is don't always just base it picked off of that it's your friend, it's your best friend, because I've also lost, whether it was through a partnership or whether it was through just working together, I've lost multiple quote unquote best friends. Because you'd be surprised how much money can come between people. So when you're looking for a partner, I would say, one, do you need one? And and that's kind of a question that's going to be up to you guys, because it depends on how far you're looking to scale or grow your company and where you're at in life, right? Like, I only want to, and this is the way I work, especially now, I only want to work with people that I trust, that I love, I enjoy being around, and I only want to do things that I'm passionate about. When I first started in business, it wasn't always that way, and I hadn't been bopped over the head a bunch of times. I hadn't learned lessons from partners, and I was more so in business for money, which we all want to make money from business, obviously, but I had to go where the money was versus doing things specifically that I was passionate about. So you want to find people that, one, are strong in the areas that you're weak, and vice versa. Because if you're both phenomenal at sales and you don't have anybody in the back office or anything that can do the marketing side of things, or anybody can do then it just negates each other. You just have another one of you. So one, I would try to make sure that you find somebody that has strong points. And one of my business partners that I have now in a few businesses is, I don't think, and you could probably ask them the same, they'd probably tell you the same, I don't think you could find two people more different, like completely. Like, we both have good morals, we both have good ethics and things like that, but as far as who we are as people, I don't think you can find people like more opposites. But he has very strong points in areas that I don't, and I have strong points in areas that he doesn't. So, we work really, really well together. So that's one thing. The other thing is, back to, do you need a partner? Are you looking to grow your company? And obviously everybody wants to grow the company and make more money and things of that nature. But are you looking to really grow something? Is this a side hustle, or are you looking to grow something to where you could, like, are trying to leave a legacy and do some shit that nobody's ever fucking done before, like we did? So, and if that's the case, bringing on a partner is probably a pretty good idea. If you're looking at just kind of growing the company a little bit, you could probably bring on a manager, and pay him a salary or commission or whatever it may be based off the business. But, the biggest thing that I will tell you when it comes to a partner, and two of the partners that I've had are Ray and Lance, and we grew a roofing company to almost 300 million. And I will tell you, not only do I love them to death, but we were all really hard to work with. But when I break it down and look at it, it wasn't necessarily just about the money. We all had the same morals and integrity in the fact that, one, we would never screw anybody over to benefit ourselves. Like, that's just not who we are. we always had the best interest in everybody else. And there would be days that I would be super hard to work with. There would be days that Lance was super hard to work with. There was a lot of days that Ray was super hard to work with. And he'll laugh at that. That's no slander at Ray. He knows. But it's because we all held ourselves, we all wanted to hold each other to a higher caliber to collectively grow something that was fucking massive. So if we saw anybody slacking or could do better in this area, or that's not going to work, like, we would be on each other constantly, but it was just to build each other up because we had the same goal. We never wanted to take from anybody. We didn't care about competition. We didn't care about who had more. We cared about the sales guys. We cared about our team. We cared about our legacy, and we cared about doing what was right, whether it was with a homeowner, whether it was with a client, whether it was with the office, whether it was with a sales guy, whatever it was. We always wanted to do right. And one of the biggest things that I see is a lot of people two things. One, a lot of people get money hungry. When they see a little bit of money, they get kind of greedy. And that's something you want to completely fucking stay away from. The other thing is, we always wanted to take care of others, and we had the best interest in the company and the best interest in our team to make sure that they did well, and we always put them before ourselves. So it wasn't about like, hey, let me get over here and get rich and do that. Like, we wanted to make sure that everybody was coming up with us. It wasn't just about us. It was a whole fucking team. So you find somebody like that is really has those values and that really wants to do right by others and, leave a good legacy, then that could be a good partnership. But like I said, don't make it somebody just because it's your best friend. Don't make it somebody just because they have experience in something that you don't. Like, find somebody with good integrity, good morals, wants to do right by others, and at the end of the day is not driven just by money, but is driven by the long term. Like, as I always say, which I'm about to have to change this because I'm about to be 40, but I would always say, fuck Friday, focus on 40, because I'm focused on the long term goal. You want to find people like that, people that are greedy, people that are short term. That's quick money goes away just as fast as you got it. So if you want to focus on long term play and you want to really build something phenomenal that's out of this world that you can't do by yourself, you need to bring on a partner, but make sure that you find somebody that has those characteristics. So, but if I can answer any questions for you, I can give you any advice, please feel free to reach out via Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I look out for all you guys. I'll do anything in the world to help you. Anyways, hope you guys have a great fucking week. Love all you guys. If you're interested in coaching, make sure, whether it's fitness coaching or business coaching, make sure to fill out the form below. And then also, we still have the videos from the last seminar that we put on, the Legacy Summit. We still have those for sale, the full recordings. It's got me, Freddie, Derek, Bradley, Ryan Stewman. So if you haven't purchased yours yet, they're still on sale for $147. So before they go up to full price. So make sure you grab yours today. Any other questions, make sure to hit me up. Love you guys. Hope you have a great fucking week. Talk to you next time.